no one noticed her at first. She wore a plain uniform, her hands rough from years of cleaning floors that weren't hers. To everyone in the mansion, Rosa Thompson was invisible, just the maid. Every morning before sunrise, Rosa cleaned the marble halls of billionaire Jonathan Hale's estate. She dusted priceless art, polished crystal tables, and served coffee that cost more than her weekly pay. Jonathan Hale was a self-made billionaire, cold, precise, always busy. He believed emotions were distractions. That morning, Rosa stood outside his private office longer than usual. Her hands were shaking. Inside her worn purse was a hospital bill she couldn't afford. Her mother, her only family, was dying. Doctors said one surgery could save her. Without it, she had days. Rosa knocked softly. Jonathan barely looked up. "Yes," he said, already annoyed. "I am sorry to bother you, sir," Rosa whispered. "I wouldn't ask if it wasn't urgent." He sighed. "What is it?" Rosa swallowed her pride. "My mother is very sick. I was wondering if I could borrow a small loan. I'll pay it back. Every dollar, I promise." Jonathan leaned back, studying her like a spreadsheet. "How much?" he asked. Rosa's voice broke. $10,000. To Jonathan, it was pocket change. To Rosa, it was life or death. The room went silent. Jonathan shook his head slowly. "I don't give loans to employees," he said flatly. "It creates dependency." Rosa nodded, tears filling her eyes. "I understand," she said quietly. She turned to leave. Then she stopped and said something that froze him. "My mother once cleaned houses too," Rosa said softly. "She cleaned one 28 years ago for a young man who had nothing. She gave him food when he was hungry and hid him when debt collectors came." Jonathan's heart skipped. Rosa turned back to face him. "She never knew what happened to him after that," Rosa continued. "But she always said one day, that boy will change the world." Jonathan stood up slowly. His voice trembled. "What was her name?" "Margaret Thompson," Rosa said. The room spun. Jonathan remembered. A poor woman, a tiny apartment, a plate of warm food when he was starving. A night she protected him when everything was falling apart. He had never thanked her, and now her daughter stood before him, asking for help. Jonathan walked around his desk. "I'm not giving you a loan," he said. Rosa's face fell. "I'm giving you the money," he continued. "And more." Her knees nearly gave out. He picked up his phone. "Get the best surgeon, whatever it costs." Tears streamed down Rosa's face. "But that's not all," Jonathan added. From that day on, Rosa wasn't just a maid. He paid for her mother's full recovery. He gave Rosa a scholarship and later a position in his foundation. Weeks later, Rosa's mother recovered. When Jonathan visited her hospital room, she recognized him instantly. "You made it," she whispered with a smile. Jonathan knelt beside her bed. "I did," he said, "and I came back to say thank you, because sometimes the smallest kindness plants the biggest future, and the people we overlook today may be the reason we're standing tomorrow."